Hello, this is Horror Chatter, and today we're going to talk about a movie called Dead of Winter. It is on HBO Max, and it is about lost in a blizzard or grief-stricken loner. Emma Thompson makes the disturbing discovery that she stops for help in an isolated cabin. This was a good movie. It kept my attention. And when I seen that it was Emma Thompson playing the lead, the leading role, I was just as delighted about it. But I think that this is one lesson about be careful who you marry. I'm not talking about boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm talking about who you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Be careful. That's the ending lesson here. Emma is traveling in this blizzard with her husband's ashes to release them at the fishing hole that her and her husband shared so many years ago. It starts off as a beautiful story. Emma gets to a fork in the road, and she gets confused because, by the way, there is a blizzard. And she stops at a cabin, and there's a man there, and he's got blood coming from him, and it's pretty much you see what you see, but you can't unsee it. You find out there is a husband and wife in that cabin, and they have kidnapped a young girl. Okay, you find out about that premise. The wife is dying. We don't know what she's dying from, but she believes that this girl is going to help her live. Okay, it's really an insane premise to think about, to think that this is why. But the character of the husband was very interesting to me because he really didn't want to do what his wife was wanting him to do. Okay, even to the point of when he met Emma about the confusion of the snowstorm and directions and stuff, the wife told him, "You need to go and back, and we need to, get her and kill her and get her over with because she's seen too much." He didn't really want to do it. He really did not want to do it. And by the way, of course, he's dealing with his wife in the presence of him dying. Um, what I liked about this movie is it did not waste time getting to the point. But what I did not like about this movie is it goes into the history of Emma Thompson and her husband and the times that they spent together. I just think that that was just a waste of time. We didn't have to go through that because, we get it. We understand. Her and her husband loved each other, and she's doing this as a honor to her. We get it. We get it. We get it. Get to the point. Long story short, there's no good ending. I will say that. Instead of giving anything away about this movie, it wasn't a good ending. But I think the lesson still lingers. Be careful on who you marry. Because at the end, you have to take care of each other. You have to take care of each other because you love each other. And if one party isn't doing it and the other is, that's the example of the crazy couple, you know? And then you have the faith example of Emma Thompson, her husband, who did it the right way. But I would give this movie a 8 out of 10. I don't really I don't really come across movies that really touch me in that way. But yes, 8 out of 10, highly recommended. Great movie. Until the next time, this is Horror Chat, and I thank you so much for listening.